In honor of the NFL draft starting last night, I thought it was about time I exposed the NFL a little more. So follow along. You see, if you haven't seen my videos in the past, well, I've shown how several celebrities, Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift, and even NFL celebrities like Patrick Mahomes, seem to want to do the devil horns symbol a lot. And well, did you see the intro to the draft last night?
Roger, but I just got off the phone with the president, Donald Trump. He asked me to pass a message along to all 32 NFL franchises.
He goes on to make a joke and say the Bears still suck, yada, yada, yada. He's right, they do. I'm a Bears fan and they suck. But I was more interested in how he was holding his hand as he was saying that. And not only that, but how the one person next to him had that shirt on that, I don't know about you, it looks like it could very easily be a 6 and a 6. And there's another line there, and a 6. How convenient that he's giving devil horns and happens to be next to someone with a shirt with very easy symbolism of 666, which lines up perfectly with them doing the devil horns and him doing the devil horns. And well, let's take a look at a little more. You see, I don't watch a lot of TV, but I decided to give this show Receiver a try. And part of it was to see what symbolism I could find. And boy, let's take a look. What you need to know first, just in case you're a rookie to all this stuff, is that there's more than just that symbol that they love. They love this symbol because it's okay, but it's also 3, and they love the number 33 because of the fallen angels, and they love that little hand symbol because, well, because they're all Freemasons, and that's the Freemason symbol. And well, you can see pretty clearly what that symbol stands for. And now back to the show. Why don't we just take a look at some of the things I found while I was watching this show? The blatant symbolism that isn't that blatant to the unexperienced, but to the experienced, I see it real fast. Let's start with 49ers receiver Deebo Samuel. He seems like a nice guy in the show, but that's a funny way to put your hands real quick when you're done with a phone call. Oh yes, I always just make an upside down pyramid with my hands very discreetly as I'm done with my phone call. No intentionality there. Next up is Justin Jefferson, who is known for doing the dance the gritty. And well, you might just think that's part of a fun dance, but I know different. You see, this is what they do. They supplant their symbolism in mainstream society, and people, even kids, are doing this all over the place, and they have no idea that they're literally throwing up fallen angel worship symbols. When he started this back in college, and you know who his quarterback was back in college? Joe Burrow, the guy who just happened to bleach his hair blonde. And if you don't know anything about bleaching your hair blonde, well, it's a sign of joining the club. It's an initiation to Freemasonship. You are literally showing the world that I'm their little bitch. Freemason, 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 Freemason. And everything Kanye was doing, yeah, that was all intentional. He wasn't losing his mind. He was put up to all of that. All of it. Next in the show was George Kittle, and he seemed like a nice enough guy, just a fun, jovial guy, but there was a game where it was his 30th birthday, and he scored 3 touchdowns on his 30th birthday, and just happened to always give the 3 symbol. He says it's this like move from wrestling that he throws it out there. It's a wrestling move or wrestling symbol. But guys, when you put it all together, you know exactly what it is. And they just happened to have one non-wide receiver tight end interviewed on the show a few times. The guy just that happened to have a little pyramid triangle right on his neck and did this with his hands. Oh yeah, that's how I put my hands together all the time. Oh, and if his hand symbols don't do it and his little pyramid on his neck doesn't do it, why don't we take a look at his tattoo that says, literally over here, Beast, with a 6 and a 6 and a 6. I mean, Mark of the Beast, 666. The guy couldn't be more of a Freemason than anything. Have you ever heard how the NFL is a good old boys club and they used to blame certain coaches not getting hired on racism? It's not racism, it's Freemasonism. You literally don't get to the top and become coaches and referees and owners unless you become a Freemason. John Elway right here. Prime example. Even the NFL logo, while very discreet, doesn't get past me. Here's the football they have on it, and let's look at that for a second and notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laces. A normal football has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 laces. Why wouldn't they just show a normal football? Because a normal football can't become a 3 or 33 as easily as that one. It's time all you people wake up and realize that it's okay to watch football as a distraction once in a while, but they want you distracted all the time. And I fully admit I was so into fantasy football and focused on that it distracted me from the important things of life, like finding truth and finding God. I literally didn't believe in God for 42 years because I was too distracted by football and sports and their bread and circus to seek truth. And then once I seek truth, I found truth. And I know the NFL is just that. The distraction, like the TV, and TV is just literally programming your mind to believe in all the lies they want you to. But once you wake up, you know what this is. And you don't support it like you used to. And like I said, it's okay to watch once in a while, but watch with an open mind and a seeing mind, because the symbolism, it's everywhere. But of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I'm sure that them doing all that symbolism all the time and devil horns and threes everywhere and the blonde hair is just coincidence, people. The NFL is awesome. I can't wait to spend every Sunday glued to the TV, not paying attention to anything going around me in the world that might actually be important and might wake me up to the real truth of the world, like Jesus Christ and the Bible and God. Entertainment only.